We're gonna run into that same problem though, aren't we? Because the machine's probably gonna be broken.
What did you say, Your Honor?
We're gonna run into the same problem
What problem?
of the check. It's not your, no, don't. You need to relax. You're stressing me out.
Sorry.
All right. So
Your system was
no,
messed up.
come on. All right. Take a deep breath. You're okay. None of that's your fault. All right. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Arbor Manor versus Diona Allen. Yeah, just when you started fussing, you know I'd call you, right? Your name?
Diana Allen.
And you?
This is Zayden.
You said, I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
Who that man? All right. Where are we on this case?
Balance of $3,950.
All right. So from last week, I had that you were going to,
Sorry.
sorry, that you were going to pay $1,000 that day. Did you pay that?
Yeah, I paid $1,400 all together today at 9 o'clock.
So you paid the 14,000.
No, I didn't had the 4,000 on the last Friday.
So you paid how much you say today?
1,400.
Don't have any indication of that.
No, we got ledgers yesterday, Your Honor. That was fun.
All right. So if you did that, you got about 2,500. It's still. How are you planning on paying all of that?
Well, I was going to ask for a payment plan, if so.
Are the clients working out payment plans, or how do you want me to do?
Your Honor, I'll reach out to my client and ask if they're willing to do a payment plan with Ms. Allen. Ms. Allen, do you want to give me an email address or a phone number and reach out?
Okay.
You want me to adjourn it out 1 week?
Yes.
All right. Ma'am, I'm going to adjourn your case to May 22nd, 2026 at 1 p.m. Again, another in-person appearance.
Okay.
And let's see, they'll reach out to you and see if we can get something worked out.
All right.
All right. Take care. Take care, little man. Said, I am not talking to you. Arbor Manor versus Salim. Said Al-Araja. Say it again.
Al-Araj.
Al-Araj. Okay. All right. How are you today?
I'm good, sir.
Still needing in for plaintiff?
All right. Where are we on this case?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $2,023.
All right. All right. How are we going to get this taken care of, sir?
So, if I have a time to talk a little bit,
Okay.
Salim Al-Araj is deceased on November 29,
Okay.
and this is his death certificate.
Okay. I believe you, sir.
And Hala Arosasi, I am the legal guardian for her, and this is the paperwork from the court.
From the probate court,
The
the legal guardian for Nala.
Hala Arosasi.
Allah. Okay. All right.
So as soon as Salim deceased, we move Hala to her son home, and he was taking care of her because she has dementia,
Got it.
and she has SSI $994 monthly payment. We paid to Arbor Manor December and January, and we was in the middle of funeral and all that things for Salim Al-Araj, and empty the apartment and clean it up, and we gave the apartment in the end of March to Arbor Manor.
Okay. So The apartment's cleaned out. You turned in the keys and everything to Arbor Manor. You have no knowledge of that.
I have no knowledge, but if I can see the guardian, do you mind, may I see the copy of the guardianship papers? We might be able to just put proofs on the record.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay.
So to your knowledge, there's nobody in the unit, correct?
No one. No one in the unit.
And then, I'm sorry, just to be sure, do you have like an ID or something? I mean,
It's in my car.
okay, okay.
Well, if you're,
There's full guardianship,
right,
and so I think we can put proofs on the record. I,
well, it seems to me you turned in the keys.
Yes, Your Honor.
So this is a possession only. So maybe
Right.
what I'll do is I'll just adjourn it out a week.
okay.
You don't have to come back. Let them check into everything that you're saying. And if that's the case, they're going to dismiss because they have the unit. Fair enough?
Fair enough. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. So I'll adjourn this to May 22nd, 2026 at 1 p.m.
May 22nd.
Yes.
Okay.
And you, if everything checks out, you don't need to appear because they'll just dismiss the case. So what you may want to do is just call their office
Okay.
and then you'll be all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, sir. You have a great weekend.
I was just gonna look at it if you were gonna put. Yeah.
Forrest Knoll versus Ahmed Ajin.
Hi,
Hello. Your name?
I'm Edgy.
All right.
Julian Ian for plaintiff.
All right. And how much is owing on this?
You pull up the folder. I got them all out of order.
No, it's okay.
It was all in order, I promise, by my first step. Okay, I have a balance including court costs of $3,852. Mr. Ajin and I spoke earlier this week. He's planning to move out by the end of the month and is looking to resolve the balance with a payment plan. I reached out to my client and I just need to hear back from them as to whether they're going to be they're going to accept that payment plan.
So since this isn't for that, I just find you're moving out at the end of the month. Is that it? So what I'll do is I'll find no tribal issue. I'll issue a judgment for possession. For that total amount of 3,852. But the writ will be extended to, this way you don't have to come back to May 30th. I'll just do it. It's a Saturday, but I'll just do May 30th. 2026. All right, sir. You understand that? So what I'm doing is I'm issuing a judgment. You'll have to the end of the month.
Okay.
If you don't pay the money, they'd get to remove you anyway from the premises, but you're gonna leave.
Yeah.
And then you can work out a payment plan with them for the back balance.
Okay.
Fair enough. That way, unless you want to come back down here and see me. Well, don't be so fast to say no. I mean, but all right, fine. All right. All right. So that ought to work it out for you.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Forrest Knoll versus Arlene Bonner. Your name?
Arlene Bonner.
That's which one?
Yeah, I was late writing that judgment for the previous.
Oh. I was wondering. I got it. What? No, I had everything organized. Bonner, they're just messing me up. All right, where are we on this?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,630.
Okay, she did an intake on 5/12. Go ahead.
1422 now, 1422 now.
You made a payment.
I made a payment, last week and I'm gonna make a payment Monday because when I get off of work, they'll be closed today.
All right, so did you applied to SOS or Hawk, right?
Hawk and, DHS.
Okay, so Hawk is reporting that your intake was on May 12th, right?
Yes, at 10 o'clock.
Received documents from you and are awaiting documents from the landlord for review. So
They sent the paper, the office sent the paper, 2 days ago in my mailbox and said I owe 1422 now.
okay, gotcha. But
I don't know I honestly, I don't know your.
Cause I gave them 1,400.
hold on.
Okay,
The last
Good.
payment, that I have, just to make sure we're clear on the payments, was May 5th, $500.
no, I gave them a $1,400 check.
Okay, I see, $1,400.
That was the last one. Yeah,
Okay, it was broken out into 5522 on the ledger for some reason. Since then, so after that point, there are late charges for May. And then the court costs are added onto that for a total of the 1630.
Okay,
But we can.
but did they give any indication? They were waiting on landlord documents at Hawk to determine what they can help you with. Is that your understanding?
yes.
Okay.
Caseworker, what's the case?
No, they don't list who the caseworker. Do you remember your caseworker?
I think her name was Alicia, but I can't remember her last name.
That makes sense. Okay. So let me do this then, ma'am. I'm going to adjourn you out a week. Okay.
Okay.
To the 22nd, 2026 at 1 p.m.
Okay.
And an in-person hearing. Let them get the documents over there, figure out if they're going to help you with anything. And
But
if not, then we'll figure out where we go.
can I still pay? Cause I do have 900 today, like I said, to give to them on Monday, a money order.
Okay, you can.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can do that. Why don't you do this for me?
Okay,
This balance isn't going to go up anymore.
okay.
Why don't you? Can I trust you to hold that, or you
Yeah.
take it out and spend it?
Oh, no, I'm not like,
Sure,
I'm positive,
sure.
positive.
Okay, don't come back here talking about. Well, I saw this purse or something. I want.
Oh, no,
I'm just kidding.
I'd rather have a roof over my head.
Yeah, I got you. I understand. So, and the reason I'm just hold on to the 900.
Okay,
Let them get the documents and let's see what they'll pay.
okay,
Because if they won't pay the whole balance, but they'll pay part of it, we may be able to, or if they're going to pay the whole balance, we can get yourself ahead for June.
okay,
How about that?
perfect.
Okay? I
Okay.
think that'll work. And then that way things get less stressful.
Okay, right.
Okay. We'll see you next week at 1.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. Southside Lakes and one. Why do you have that vest on?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I work with special need kids.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you work for the school. All right. Yes, ma'am. Who? Me and you? What do you mean? Are we?
On TikTok.
Oh, will that I don't control that. My things are just streamed and people come up and they put it on there and then they tell me I'm on, I don't know. Because I'm not on social media, so my kids tell me.
Oh.
Okay. Take care of yourself. I just wanted an orange vest. I want to wear one of those out here. Gulfside Lake 1 and 2 versus, is it BK Diarrhea?
Bakai Diarra.
That's what I said. Why are you
No,
correcting
no.
me? I'm kidding. All right. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Judge. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I messed it up the last time too. So, uh, all right. Where are we on this case?
Your Honor, I have a balance of Supreme Court costs of $4,345.16. But I believe, Mr. Yara was,
Is he on?
following up with some, with math and friendly from last week and see if, that could be fruitful.
All right. Where are you on this, sir?
So recently my vehicle has that's why I'm not there currently right now, but recently my vehicle has been impounded. So that situation has totally threw me off of what's currently going on right now. So I like, sat and contemplated. I do get out of my lease next month, June 15th. I was wondering if I can get until June 5th to, move everything out and just, start a payment plan because, just everything is just backed up without me having a vehicle.
All right. So
Mhm.
you're thinking of just moving out. You can't get out before the end of the month? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because the vehicle, I don't have a vehicle currently with me to get everything out. So
Oh, so you
yeah,
need that next week, is what
yeah,
you're saying.
yeah.
All right. Let's do this.
Did Mr. Diarra say June 5th or June?
You said June 5th.
June 5th, yeah,
right?
June 5th. Mhm.
Think we can
You
do
can
that.
Okay. All right, we'll do it. Here's what I'll do. If I know tribal issue, I'm going to grant a judgment for possession. I'll extend the writ date to June 5th, 2026. All right.
Okay, Judge.
And then you'll be all set. All right.
Yeah,
Go
no
out, get
problem.
yourself settled. Take care of yourself, young man.
Thank you so much, Judge. I appreciate it. You
All
enjoy your
right.
day.
All right. Hamilton Crossing 1 versus Crystal Stanley. And John Stanley and Jordan Haley.
Jordan at work.
Yeah. Your name?
Family.
All right. And what do we have as a balance on this?
Julian Engen for plaintiff, Your Honor, I have. I have a balance in Supreme Court costs of $1,074.
All right. All right. How are we going to get this paid? Do you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah. I talked to Miss Dorsey yesterday and she said I need a COD and that I had to come to court, make sure it's paid by the 31st.
So you're planning on paying in full by the 31st?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, I'd happy to do a judgment in full.
Okay, I can do that.
It probably will be earlier than the 31st, but
Okay. So what counsel's indicating is that they have a judgment. I would just find that there's not a tribal issue for the court
okay.
case. I'd extend the writ date out or the order of eviction date from what would normally be the 25th to the 31st.
Okay.
You'll get it paid. If you get it paid, and dismiss the case.
That sounds great. And then
Fair enough?
fair enough.
All right.
So it's a.
Yeah, right, because that's a Monday.
Okay.
So I'll find no tribal issue. Grant a judgment for possession. First or thereafter, 2026. All right. And I'll sign the judge paid. They'll set it aside. Everything will be all set.
All good. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Thank you. You have a great day. Weekend. I'll pull that. That way you don't have to count it. Hamilton Crossing 1 versus Tammy Evans. All right, everybody waving at each other. Oh, no, watch her. Hello,
Hello.
what's your name? Oh, whoa.
And
Nice. No.
it's on social media.
All right. All right. And let's see, where are we on this? You had indicated there were certain repair issues for you.
Yes, sir.
Did those get addressed at all, or where are we? So they didn't get addressed. Nobody came over, or what?
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
See that the bedroom window leaks and then, what's going on with the dishwasher? Is it just, it's not working or?
It's not working and it's full of water. And it's a smell come from it in the washing machine and the dryer. It's messed up.
Wait, I had
The washing
here
machine
before, it was the bedroom window. There was then the washer and dryer
and dishwasher.
and the dishwasher.
Yes, that's it.
And I think when we did that, because we were on Zoom at the time, that Mr. Fink was gonna try, I think he was here,
Yes.
gonna try to get somebody over there, but nobody's come over yet.
No, sir.
All right.
Your Honor,
All right. What do you have as the,
balance currently $927.
okay,
How much?
so,
$927.
so she's paid quite a bit. I mean, so. I mean, she paid, because I had, that she was gonna pay 1,500 by Monday, that would have brought her into $2,000 range, but she's obviously made another
No.
other kind of pay.
Your Honor, the balance that I have is. The balance I have is 927. It looks like there was on the 8th. I'm gonna have to, I don't have the ledger that we had that date, but I will follow up. Does the 927 sound right to you? Or does it sound lower than what you would?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
I just want to be able to pay what I owe.
right.
Hang on, so here's what you told me, so last time we were here, the balance that was given, including court costs, was $3,687. She had indicated she was gonna pay 1,500 by Monday.
That is correct. And
I paid
Do
it.
that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay, she did that.
so I don't know what the discrepancy is, Your Honor, but obviously the balance that on this ledger on May 8th is different than what
Right.
we would have had last week. And so what
Gotcha.
I could do is, I don't know if this is it subsidized, is the rent subsidized?
Actually,
Okay, so that might have been it, like a payment came or something.
Yeah, that might be.
Okay, got it.
Double check though.
Okay, so I'm gonna adjourn it out a week. I want the sheet. I want these repairs done. Because as I recall, she told me the last time she's been living with these for a while now. She asked that they be done, and I'm not saying that they can fix them all right away, but somebody needs to get over there and check on them. And so I want that done before we come back next week. So I'm gonna adjourn you out. What? Yes, me. No, it's okay.
I can't come in person because I get off work at 1. I work 5 a.m. to 1. So I can't unless it's later.
Your Honor, do you
So
want to?
you don't want to see me?
I love to see you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, I'm not.
Ah,
You know, people are offending me all over the place today.
I don't want you to be offended.
Oh, I know. All right. So you get off of work at 1,
5 to 1. I work 5 to 1.
Do you want to turn it out
2 weeks. Okay. I'll do this for you. Okay. 29,
Okay.
2026 at 2 p.m. Will that work better for you?
Sir,
All right.
date it.
See, I can be nice. All right.
Oh, nice.
You take care. You have a great weekend. All righty. Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Lansini Kaba. She's on the shoot. Grant application.
Brian Egan for plaintiff.
That means. Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Fatimata Kaba.
Okay. I have a note from Hawk, and I don't know how to interpret it entirely. It says waiting for electronic signature for grant application from client.
Yeah, and then I sent that in yesterday. My caseworker, Alicia Sykes, I think. She's in the process of getting that check sent over to the office, I think.
To the complex? Okay, so you were at the end, your understanding is you were at the end of the process.
Yeah,
You needed to sign and then it was gonna
Yeah.
go. All right, what do you have as the current now?
2.
2002. All right. So what I'm gonna do, ma'am, is I'm gonna adjourn you out to the 22nd, 2026 at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Okay? Hopefully they're gonna get over there. There might be a slight discrepancy of about $50 somehow or another, maybe, who knows? All right, but hopefully then everything will be paid. And we all set,
okay. Thank
okay? Thank you. New Park Ridge versus Sydney Dodd.
As this doc comes up, Your Honor, we spoke previously and defeated different Hawk application.
Yes, and they, hello, what?
Hi, Sydney.
Okay. I have a note here that Ms. Dodd has been approved for $1,652 in rental arrearage. She was approved on the 13th.
Oh.
How much are that? 1652.
Your Honor, the balance that I have is 1654.
I think your math is off by $2. Okay. All right. So she was approved for that, but you guys don't have the check. So let me ask you this. If you had to
Yes,
come up with the $2,
guess I'll pay it.
I should make her not pay it. So
I do got a question though.
that she would pay it.
I would. I got babies. I gotta keep my house. I said I got babies. I gotta keep my house.
I got you. What?
So I'm not sure if you remember, but the last time that I was here, it was the furnace issue. You had stopped it and dismissed the case that I had before until that was fixed. They did have somebody come out. It was during the winter earlier this year.
Okay.
They did have somebody come out, but they weren't able to connect the air. They had to basically rig it kind of to just get the heat going for us. I'm back and do
now,
but they
air
still haven't came. So I was trying to see if somebody could come out. I've emailed a couple times, but still nothing. And then also we have a bird now in the dryer vent that I had asked for them. Like they keep coming through the outside. I don't know. I just here and I ran outside. So I don't know. Yeah, so it's live bird. And so they just keep coming back and forth.
We're going to invest.
Oh no, I don't do animals. But they keep
What, all animals or just birds?
I'm scared of birds. I don't know why.
Okay. Me too.
Okay.
All right. I just don't like them flapping around. I got you.
So
All right. So when are we going to get that bird out?
they keep so that's the thing. They go out, but they come back in. So I had spoke to them about they were supposed to put a sheet up or something like that, but it still hasn't been done. So if
All
you
right.
put one up for
So
me.
here's what I'm going to do. Bird in the vent. I want somebody to check her air conditioning because
Yes.
if that blower doesn't work, she's not going to get air.
Okay.
And then do something about that bird.
Please, bird.
So I'll adjourn it out to the 22nd, 2020. Well, if the check is on the way, let me go to the 29th. I'm gonna go 2
Okay.
weeks out, let them try to get out there and get that all solved. And then that's at what? 2 p.m.
That's be.
Okay,
What day is that? The
that's
20
29th.
What day is it?
Oh, Friday.
Friday. I might be in class because I'm in the nursing program, but we have clinicals and they switching our schedule, but I think we're switching to Fridays. So, do I have to be in person?
You're supposed to be in person, but
I can talk to her. I'll ask my teacher first if I can step
Okay.
aside because it's right down the street.
so here's the issue. I don't want you missing class, but because the issue, I don't want you missing class to get down here.
Oh.
You think that if I gave you Zoom approval, you could appear via Zoom?
That's fine.
All right.
I asked her to first. I'm right. It's literally right here by St. Joe's. So I'm not far, but I just want to make sure that I'll be able to step out.
Okay. All right. So we'll work that out. We're
Okay.
nothing. The worst thing that nothing's going to happen. I just want to make sure that these repairs are done and that they get the check over,
Thank you.
and we'll do that. Okay.
All right.
So when are you going to be a nurse?
February 27th. Yeah. So next year, I'm almost there.
Next year?
Here.
How long you been doing
This year, it's only a 12-month program through St. Joe's. It's the first one through.
that St. Joe's?
Mhm.
Okay.
I work there.
That part of that, are they connected with the nursing program at Washington?
Not yet. So I'll be doing the bridge program there. So I'm doing the LPN program right now, but I'm gonna bridge over to RN after I'm done in February.
Gotcha.
So that will be through one.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Thank you. Then just.
New Park Ridge versus Alana Armstead. I do.
Okay.
She on there?
Yep. Planning and
Okay. So what do you have her owing?
have $1,004. Letter of commitment.
Yes, that's what we have. And a letter came in or a note came in indicating she's sick and contagious. She said she has paid the rent, which I'm assuming she means that, so,
Would you adjourn it?
yeah. During the 22nd, 2026, 1 p.m. All right. Strong Future Homes versus Jamila Williams. See, I knew that was her. Watch her closely. Hello, what's your name
Jamila Williams.
and where are we on her case?
So I did speak with the attorney earlier in the week. We actually emailed back and forth to sign a consent form. And
Yeah, Ms. Williams is looking to get funds released from her 401.
Okay.
so I just need the judgment in order to them.
Oh, gotcha. Because it was going to be the hardship.
Yeah.
And you need,
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that they understand what. Okay. We can do, so we could do a consent judgment that has a date, and so I think. What day you have it all paid? The date.
But
But give yourself enough time for it to.
to process and everything. So maybe 2 weeks. It shouldn't take that long. It's all
Like,
about
okay.
the problem is that I could adjourn it out 2 weeks. I don't have a problem with that, but if you get it in today, I'm looking at the way they've been running with other people, but I don't know, is about 10 days
Yeah.
before they're gonna process it out to get to you.
Mm.
We're gonna lose 2 days because of the weekend.
Right.
You're
So
What if we put June 1st and no writ without a hearing?
that'll work. Okay, what that would mean, ma'am, is that I'd be finding no tribal issue in this case. I would enter the judgment for possession, okay, in the amount, what'd you say the amount was again?
$1,804.
Okay. For that total amount, okay, we would set a order of eviction date, meaning if you don't get this paid by the 1st of June, then they could apply for an order of eviction.
Okay.
But we're gonna add language in there that there's gonna be no writ without a hearing. What that means is they can't just do it, send it in, sign, and then next thing you know, you got a sheriff showing up. It has gotta come back before me,
Okay.
before that happens. That way, if there's a delay with your 401k or whatever, we'll all be back together to know, so it won't, nothing bad happen.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yep. So I'll get that paperwork today.
Yes, what we're gonna do is do that. And then I'm gonna extend your writ to the June 1st, 2026, no writ without a hearing. And then I'll issue that, I'm gonna sign that judgment, ma'am. Okay,
Okay.
and then what I'm gonna need you to do so that you'll have it, so you can try to get it over to them, is you can go down to the clerk's office, they'll give you a copy.
Okay.
Okay, and then that way you'll be able to send that off to whoever you need to.
Sounds good.
Okay?
All right.
All right, you take care. Have a great weekend. The Haven versus Raymond Stewart III.
Jillian Egan for Faith.
And Morgan, you're right. It's not here. Okay.
No, I'm Raymond Stewart.
All right. What do we have? It's in mind.
Balance including court costs of $4,620.82.
All right. How are we gonna get this taken?
I thought I was all good, and then student loans processed before the rent payment. So, done a DHS application, doing FASCO with them. I only get paid once a month, so I wouldn't even be able to pay again until 29th or whatever the last business day of the month is. So, I was hoping we could do like a payment arrangement or something, but we're trying to figure this all out.
So let me get this. You're a student?
No, not anymore.
Or? Okay, so what got paid? How'd you?
The student loan payment went through first before the rent payment, so my bank denied the rent payment.
Oh,
Yeah, student loan payment wasn't even supposed to be due that day. They just made an error, and of course, I can't get that back for 21 days.
okay. So your student loan payment got made. And so they didn't pay the rent. And so you say you don't get paid till the 29th. But are you gonna be able to cover this balance on the 29th?
Majority of it, I'm hoping that FASCO at U of M can help me out, as well as DHS.
All right. So did you do a DHS?
Mhm.
Did?
Yep, that was a couple days.
Couple days ago,
Like-
when you found out about everything else?
Yes, as soon as I started.
Okay, so just so you can put it in perspective, how many people are in your place? Two? Two? All right. So if DHS awards their maximum amount, you're only gonna get about $520. That's all that they're gonna have. Then you say you'll have your check by the 29th.
Yes.
And then you're looking for other.
Yep.
You know how much your check is, how much you're gonna check towards your rent?
$3,200.
3,200?
Yep.
Okay, so you'll put 3,200 toward your check. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, sir. But you don't have any funds till then.
No, I made a payment of $500 yesterday or the day before.
Okay. All right, hold on. You don't have that because I don't.
I don't see it. Wait. That's the right one?
I don't think you have it only because I'm looking at last week's number and it went up by the.
I got the receipt in my book bag.
Yeah,
You're good.
we just get our ledger for noon the day,
Oh,
so.
I don't believe you, but she did. So.
I got the receipt.
Yeah, all right.
No, we're not.
All right. Yeah, go.
What do you think about adjourning it to the 29th? If Mr. Stewart can, it's gonna be 2 PM, so Mr. Stewart can make that payment like early in the morning.
Yeah.
maybe,
You can do it then?
Yeah.
All right,
And have, maybe at that point, we talk about maybe doing a judgment so that we can freeze the amount.
got it. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. May 29th, 2026 at 2 PM. All right, make sure to get that payment in, then we can check it and do whatever.
Okay, thank
All right,
thank you.
everybody believes you'll do it. I'm skeptical, but all right. Court calls the case, The Haven versus Jeffrey Perry.
Billion Hagan for free.
How you doing, girl?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Doing great.
You're Mr. Perry?
Yes, I am.
All right. And where are we on his case?
The balance in pretty court costs is $4,260.52.
All right.
We have a note from my client concerning the repairs issue.
Okay.
So, they performed a mold test, and they didn't really find it much. So maintenance supervisor walked the apartment, did a kills treatment. Rooms. They also repaired the first floor holes, had both bathrooms painted. The toilet parts were replaced, and the lid switched to the water place. There is one toilet repair still pending. There was a part that needed to be ordered.
Got it.
That's the notes I have.
So they came in and did some stuff.
It some stuff, but the washer it wasn't replaced. It still doesn't work. They took it apart and they never came back over with the part. They said they was going to come back over 2 days ago, but they never came.
Is that the switch that's missing, or you say they replaced the switch, which sounds like it wasn't operational, but then they would have put a switch in. It should have been operational, but you're saying it's not operational.
Yeah, they did. They said they don't have the part. So they said they would have.
That might be the part they're ordering then.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
And
All right.
also for the bathrooms, they're still doing the same thing. It's causing, like when I first moved there back in December, later I let them know what was going on. They delayed the mold test for like 2 or 3 months. They didn't do it until I said
But they just did a mold test.
they just did it, yeah, but they just did it, was this like 5 months later? But I requested back in December.
Okay, so what do you want me to do with that?
Yeah, I had a lot of damages since then because
What damages?
had to get hotel for some days, had to miss work some days. I was in the house getting really sick. They say it's not mold, it's something in there. And I still have it.
All right, so has any rent been paid?
Not since the end of March.
Okay, so why hasn't the rent been paid?
It initially, because I had a lot of repairs and stuff that need to get done. I kept promising to come, haven't came, kept saying they're gonna come, didn't come. I didn't pay the rent, went on ahead and did mold test. And then said they had a
You
little.
have the funds.
I have some of it now because I had to use.
How much do you have?
I have 2,000.
All right, but if you have 2,000, where's the other 2,200 gonna come from?
So when I applied for the CERF program with DHS.
How many people are in your unit?
2.
So the most they're gonna pay is about $520.
Yes, and I'm asking the court to exercise the MCL 554139. The house is not in livable condition with the home being that way. Like right now, I'm sick and irritable.
All right, look, if that's fine. If that's what, no, I don't exercise that. You need to file a written answer. I'm gonna order that written answer be due. You need to file a written answer by the 22nd. Alleging all of your complaints and the basis for which you're not paying rent. I'm also going to order the escrow to be placed within 7 days, the 15th. So I'm going to order it as of What is monthly rent?
1950.
I have 1780 is just rent, and then there's other monthly fees that are, but the rent.
The base rent is 1780. And then, all right. I'm gonna order escrow in the amount of the 17. That would normally be due on the first of for beginning in June. You're to place $1,890 or $890 into rent within the next 7 days. And then 1780 thereafter as we go forth. I'll let them. Hopefully that part will come in. I'll adjourn this out to May 29th, 2026. So your answer is due next week. I'll see you in 2 weeks at 2 p.m. And then you need to deposit the 890 in and then the 1780. See where we go.
Wait, I have a question for my for the damages that I incurred. You say you want me to submit that in writing to the court?
Excuse me?
The damages that I incurred for having to get hotel rooms to leave out.
To file an answer and anything. I'm sorry. Did we get the email to the court so that council's aware? It says that, hi, this is Irani Lyman. My hearing is got rescheduled until today at 2 p.m. I'm in the hospital and will not be able to make it. I want to see if I can get another agenda, please. I will say, if council is not aware, I adjourned it the last hearing because she had sent in medical indicating that she was in the hospital at that time.
Your Honor, my client is called the hospital and Miss Lyman was released on Sunday. And then here's the thing.
Wouldn't have given her that information.
Knowing Miss Lyman's the information.
Oh God, really? Exactly. You use somebody's information that you got for other purposes for the purpose of checking whether or not they were in the hospital. That is absolutely deplorable.
So,
inexcusable. Absolute excusable. Well, not going to benefit you today. I'm going to adjourn it. I'm not. I can't even believe he did that. Adjourn this to May 29th, 2026 at 3 p.m. Thank you.
thank you. I've got one.
Yeah.
Apologize for interrupting. The 29th, it should be
At noon.
went to.
Okay. Yes, I went to.
Well, we want to go there. So that's going to be at noon.
At noon.
At, yeah,
You have Maple Heights.
I do.
Maple Heights Apartments versus Aaron Simpson. No relation.
Attorney J. Big on behalf of plaintiff.
Aaron Simpson. Check in. You like to proceed?
Yes,
And raise your right hand to be sworn.
I will.
Telling me swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Go ahead, sir.
All right, this is an action for possession only. Rent to retain, $589 even. Court costs of $171.18. A total of $760.18. My knowledge, defendant is not a minor, not incompetent, not in the military. To my knowledge, paragraph 7 of the complaint, the habitability section still holds true. I do have a proposed judgment. Sign it, and may I approach, Your Honor?
Judgment to the plaintiff. That is by default for possession. Redemption amount is in the amount requested with the writ issue in 10 days.
Thank you.
Is that it? All right. Have a good week.
All right, thank you.
Think I'd know that. It's been a long day. Legends of Rosewood Village versus Alyssa Worley.
Good afternoon, Judge Mark Wasbury for plaintiff.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon,
Hello, your name?
Alyssa Worley.
All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Judge, there is rent due and owing of $3,796. Court cost of $179.50 for a total of $3,975.50.
We'll do last time.
Yeah.
I do have $29.50. The cashier's check at Chase wasn't working, and I only can turn them in cashier's check, but I did bring the cash to show you that I do have it. They couldn't make me a cashier's check, and they won't accept cash. They won't accept a personal check or anything. And I just got back from 5th grade camp with my son.
Just get back from where?
To his 5th grade camp.
Oh. Hi. So you have $29.50,
And I
which is close enough. You said you were going to pay $3,000. Got it. So,
gotta save 50 to feed him.
pardon?
I gotta save 50 to feed him.
To feed him? How old is he?
10.
10? Yeah, it's probably going to take more than 50. Anyway. Boys eat a lot.
I have a
Oh.
5-year-old too.
Wow. Okay. So that would leave you, well, $29.50, baby. Got about 1,000. When can you come up with 1,000?
Next time I get paid in 2 weeks.
All right. What's wrong?
Oh, then I'm just going through it.
Okay. All right. You're worried about a lot of things, right? You got kids. You got to try to figure out how to keep your house, all of those things, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's take one thing at a time. You got your kid, this one, right? And
Yeah.
the other one. They're good. They're healthy, right?
That's very
All right.
healthy.
That's a great blessing, right?
Yes.
All right. And so you have this, and you're, as I recall from the last time, you've never been in a circumstance like this before.
No.
Because I could remember when you were on Zoom, you were talking so fast, I couldn't keep up with you. I remember.
I'm trying to stay more slow, right?
You're what?
I'm trying to talk a little bit.
All
slow.
right. So they will, does your client, Mr. Wasbury, take cash or?
I think they do not because we want a record of it. And I
Right.
think once they're in court, they want the cashier's check as opposed to a personal check.
Okay, so
Our system was
no,
messed up.
come on. All right, take a deep breath. You're okay. None of that's your fault. All right. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. So here's what I'm going to do. You have $29.50, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then you are gonna have
Rest.
on what day you think?
What is 2 weeks from now?
The 29th.
The 29th then?
Okay, so you'll have it that day,
Yes.
think? We're gonna run into that same problem though, aren't we? Because the machine's probably gonna be broken.
What did you say, Your Honor?
We're gonna run into the same problem
What problem?
of the check. It's not your, no, don't. You need to relax. You're stressing me out.
Sorry.
All right. You're all right. Here's what we're gonna do. So that you don't have to worry about it and don't have to travel around trying to find a cashier's check. Okay. You got $29.50. I want you to take that out there. I'm going to order that you deposit it in the court escrow so that you have the cash.
Okay.
We will then immediately write a check from the court to the plaintiff
Thank you so much.
to apply to your account. That way you don't have to worry about that piece.
Thank you.
Okay. Because you came up with what you told me you'd come up with. You'll have the additional amount next or 2 weeks from today.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjourn your case out for the plaintiff, but hope 29th, 2026 at 12 noon. You'll have it by then?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you do that. If you have it the day before or anything like that, so then hopefully what will happen on that date, it'll be paid. The full amount will be paid and the case will get dismissed. And this part of whatever you're going through will be behind you. How's that sound?
That sounds really good. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. All right. You take care.
Thank you.
All right. You have a great weekend.
Thanks.
And sometimes you just have to look at the blessings in life and just count those and don't worry about the bad things happening, right? All right. Then get those little babies, give them a hug and just relish yourself and bathe in that.
Much.
You're welcome.
Judge.
Same.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Webster. And by the way, you said you had two. You got is it a boy and a girl you have?
2 boys.
2 boys. Okay, I have a boy and a girl, plus my niece, and they're all wandering around here at the courthouse, driving me. Well, no, I love them, but see, nothing can go bad today because they're here, as far as I'm concerned. All right, take care. Take care. Take care, big guy.
A powerful eviction hearing turned emotional when multiple tenants appeared in court struggling to keep their homes while dealing with financial problems, medical issues, and housing assistance delays. Instead of immediately removing people from their apartments, the court carefully listened to each situation one by one. One woman explained that she had already paid $1,400 toward her overdue rent and was desperately trying to arrange a payment plan to avoid eviction. Another family appeared after the death of a relative, explaining they had already cleaned the apartment, turned in the keys, and were caring for an elderly woman suffering from dementia. The courtroom atmosphere stayed calm and respectful as the court tried to balance legal rules with compassion for families facing hardship. The hearing became even more emotional when several tenants described serious living conditions inside their apartments. One woman explained that her bedroom window leaked, her dishwasher was filled with dirty water, and both her washer and dryer were broken. Another tenant told the court that birds were repeatedly getting trapped inside her dryer vent, while her air conditioning system still wasn't properly fixed. Instead of ignoring the complaints, the court directly ordered landlords to address the repairs before the next hearing and warned that tenants should not be forced to continue living under those conditions. But the most powerful moments came when the court encouraged struggling tenants who were still trying to improve their lives despite financial pressure. One young woman explained she was attending nursing school while fighting to avoid eviction and protect housing for her children. The court praised her determination, adjusted hearing arrangements around her classes, and encouraged her to continue pursuing her future career. Throughout the hearing, the message remained clear. Even during eviction cases, the courtroom was not just about unpaid rent. It was also about people trying to survive difficult moments while holding their lives together.